So we sit down, we always do the picture edit, you know, where we just make sure the story's all there, and then, you know, I go back in later and do all the fix-ups, you know, and whatever special effects have to be done or anything like that. And I think that was also about a year. And we were still making little edits to it up until we decided, okay, let's get this going into a theater. We had practically just finished it, you know, this April.
Because the main edit, the basic edit took us, what, 4 months?
The basic, just the picture cut only took about 4 months, yeah.
4 months.
But then to make
Then all the other things that Michael
finalize
does,
it-
because he's a genius at all the special effects and all the CG, like the dream sequences, I can come up with the most crazy thing in the world. And those dream sequences, he did. It's unbelievable what he can do. He makes every one of my dreams come true, and that is
Anybody else have any questions? Oops, here we go. Awesome.
Thank you. Hi, I'd like to know what your writing process was. In other words, did you finish it and then start, or did some of it change while you were filming? It's very creative, and I just was curious how it came about.
I don't know. To be honest, I kind of write most of my stuff in the middle of the night. I'm kind of a vampire. I mean, like at 4 a.m. is when I do all my thinking. I write that song in the middle of the night, that song from the other movie that you'll see next. I mean, I just, somehow all my creativity comes in the middle of the night, and that's when I do most of my writing, and it just comes, you know. And now I'm writing with my associate. Is he here? Huh? He's not, he left?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna be writing with, you mean,
Lawrence.
huh?
Lawrence. Yeah.
Lawrence left?
He had to go.
Lawrence left.
Oh, we went back, okay, so I'm starting to write with a person that I work with, my associate producer, but mostly I was writing these movies so far myself, and it just comes to me. I don't even know how it comes to me. I don't really know. And sometimes I'll read a book and I'll just be impressed by something in a true story, and I'll decide to extrapolate. Or there'll be a murder somewhere in America that I think is really strange, and then I'll make it part of a whole other story. I just take things that I find out about UFOs. I did a whole series about UFOs that became pretty widely seen by people, and suddenly all those things that I had learned by studying and filming that UFO series and meeting all these people that had experienced things, that got me to start thinking about different elements I could somehow put into these stories, and they just sort of came in. It's not even a conscious thing, it just happens. I don't even know. I don't really know the answer to your question. It just kind of...
It's very creative.
Thank you.
How many movies have you made?
This is my number 20.
20.
Films, but each one of those, but that's really because each one of the UFO episodes is considered a film. I've made it each a separate film. That's the only reason it's 20, because that was, there are what, 8 or 9 of them, Michael? Now, 9 maybe? And so it's really only 10 or 11 that are other movies, and some of them have been short. So I'd say only 4 long movies, feature films.
Okay, we have another question here.
You all already said the scene was the most difficult, but what scene was the most fun, and what scene did you enjoy the most that your co-star did, that even if you weren't in it?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what she said.
What was the most fun scene?
The most fun scene?
To film.
Yeah, what was your favorite scene to film that was the most fun?
I have to be honest, all the scenes I do with Herb Gould are like the most fun, like the picnic scene we did with the bird dancing and eating the walnut and dancing the whole time. I mean, that was one of the most fun scenes. What do you think, Michael? What are the other? I mean,
We have a relationship.
we have a friendship that's so great, and we just feed off each other's lines. So everything I do with Herb Gould is just probably the most fun scenes that
I've known you for a long time.
I ever do. Yeah, that's really.
How about you?
I have to say one of my favorite scenes was like waiting for Lazar outside the building.
Yeah, that was
and
incredible.
people were stopping. They're like, "Is she okay?" Like they thought I had like a seizure or something. So I was like, you know. But I really got into it. And
She was so good.
it was a lot of fun. That was like my favorite. Like it was just very physical. I didn't have to think about lines. I was just kind of like just letting my body and everything do all the acting. It was just fun. I loved it.
Yeah, the physical humor of those two was unbelievable, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that was funny.
So talented. You have a question?
Okay, I had a couple questions. But what first, you use the New York background very much, and as the cutaways between. I mean, how much has that influenced you in this particular film, and I guess the other sequels or prequels? And do you think that alien that they show in the Inquirer is something close to what they might look like?
Area in the what?
You know that appears in National Enquirer. They have the alien who comes, and he used to like, yeah.
You're saying, does that have anything to do with?
Yeah, I mean, have you seen that stuff, and did you think that?
No, I never even look at the National Enquirer. My UFO stuff has been me going to UFO conferences all over the world and interviewing people from the government who are whistleblowers and actually people who have experienced things. I don't get it from the newspaper. I get it from the real deal. I get it from the horse's mouth.
They have admitted that there's something, haven't they,
Of course,
recently?
they're admitting it all now. But when I started making my original, which was, the late '90s, I started thinking.
You were a pioneer.
Yeah, I was a
Really
pioneer,
were, yeah,
honestly,
absolutely.
which Herb tells me, because no one even believed it. My parents thought I was completely crazy. Everyone thought I was crazy. And then suddenly the Pentagon comes out and says it's all true. So, and the Air Force came out and said it was all true.
Last thing I want to say is that
Pardon?
scene.
Where can they watch all those?
Oh, E.T.'s Among Us is on Tubi. It's completely free. I have 11 movies on Tubi right now. E.T.'s Among Us. All the episodes are on Tubi.
Yeah,
Some of them are still on Amazon. All of them are on Gaia. All of them, and that's it, right? And my other movies, some of them are on Tubi as well. Yeah.
I just had to say this one thing. I saw a comedian once, and he came up and he said, you want to get into some building, where it's exclusive or whatever, you don't know anybody, just get yourself a pizza box. And then I see this scene in this movie, and I say, oh my God.
Maybe there's some truth to that.
Now you'll never open the door for a pizza again, right?
Never.
All right, we're gonna wrap up now unless anyone has any other questions. Give everyone a round of applause. They did a great job. The film is amazing. And then make sure you come back to see the next one in October.
See the freak
Any
flag.
last words? Did you want to, any last words?
No.
No, I just want to thank you.
Enough.
Thank you for coming, and I just want to thank all my actors and crew that are so incredible and have made everything so much better than it would have been. That's really what I'm
Here, let me help you down. Here, let me take
May I give you the phone? Oh, I hope my help. Oh my God, thank you, sir. Did you get it? Yeah.
I'm not there yet.